Hey heroes, are we in fact in the best comic book suit era? I have been seeing this everywhere. Everyone is talking about how we're in the number one comic suit era. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think we are in the number one comic book suit era, or are you like me? And do you know better, where you know that we have been here before at least. We have been in a spot where the comic book suits were all elite, and then it still went downhill from there. So I am just here to remind us that we have been here before. All
All
it's
right.
gonna take is one off-brand comic book suit like doing well, and we're gonna go all the way back to not comic book accurate suits.
Yep.
Yeah, it took one comic book accurate suit doing well for us to get here. It's gonna take one to not do well for us to go back.
that I can't argue. That point I can't argue. But what I will say is we are getting some banger suits, like
And
some
I am
real
not
good
in
ones.
disagreement.
Yeah.
Let that be known. That
Yeah.
like between Superman, Fantastic Four, Brand New Day, like they are certified bangers. All I'm here to say is that we had TASM 2, which I will argue until my face turns blue. That is better than Brand New Day. I love the Brand New Day suit. It
hmm
just doesn't stand a candlelight to TASM 2 suit. Uh Iron Man, Iron Man 1, perfect. Perfection. Was it as comic book accurate as some? No. But it did something with the design of that suit that forever changed the design of Iron Man. Forever. That's elite comic book suit.
And that's inarguably ahead of its time. You know,
Oh,
it's
150,000%.
it stands with movies that came out 5 to 10 years after it.
Some
Like
could
as
even
far
say
as
that like his nanotech suit did not look as good as Iron Man 1.
Mhm.
That suit arguably was the best suit out of all marks.
Let us
Talk to
know
us in
what
the
your
comments.
let us know what your favorite Iron Man suits are, because that's a bold statement, brother.
My favorite one personally, it actually was in Iron Man 3 too. It's called Bones. It's the one that
Mhm.
separates and like all comes back together. I love that suit so much. That's just like such a cool concept to me. But yo,
Yeah.
all right. I just got my
I
to
so
talk about my suits a little bit. Now you give me some.
not
Let
not
let us
everyone
debate.
not everyone's gonna agree with this, but I think Superman is the best suit we've gotten. It's the best live action Superman suit.
Oh
The
no, that bar none.
But the crazy thing is I feel like that's a contentious thing to say somehow. That somehow the other suits, just because the undies are on the outside, that like that that makes them better. No, the spray on muscles in both Superman and Lois and Man of Steel are awful. They look
Awful.
terrible. I was when
The
people
dark
put up this.
blue. I know that that's kind of like the theme we were on for like a while, was like the dark muted colors,
It
because
was
like
during
bright
that.
comic-y colors were like viewed as like too much, like to put on screen. But still, that like near black blue that was on the Superman suit, never liked it. I don't know if you saw, they actually released images of David Cornsweat's suit without the underwear on the outside.
Mhm.
Bro, it looks so bad. Bro, it looks so weird. Like after getting the undies, now seeing Superman without them, it just feels like
Why did we
Spider-Man
ever not
without the
have?
webbing. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
like why was it
Like
ever a thing?
a good example of this, because I will say TASM 2 suit is my number one favorite superhero suit, not just Spider-Man suit, superhero suit of all time.
Mhm.
TASM 1, that suit was awful. Like, like that suit was, and that's kind of how I feel like is like the new Superman versus Man of Steel. Like
Mhm.
TASM 1 was like Man of Steel. They tried to go dark, edgy, not like the webbing wasn't like classic. It was all different and tattered, and like the like biker glasses instead of the goggles. You know what I mean? And then like
Yeah.
suddenly they were like, "Whoop, we're so sorry. We're gonna actually give you the best suit that you'll get for the next decade."
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that I have a hard time arguing with as well, because TASM 2 does have an amazing suit.
It's so good. It's
But
the eyes, bro. I'll die on the hill. It's the
I will
eyes, man.
I will say there is one suit that I think, because of the anticipation that led up to it, that blows everything out of the water, and it's Wolverine. I
Ooh,
mean, Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine, that was 20 years of waiting for that. So
that's
like
100% true. That's
and
100%
it's
true.
like so comic book accurate. It's got the
And you
white
do
eyes.
get to
It's
get
so
that one in your modern, and like that one would be considered a part of this like Superman, Fantastic
yeah,
Four, like
it's a
brand new day,
stretch.
like
It's a
modern era.
stretch. I'll admit.
Uh,
I
but
stretched for
actually,
that one.
okay, no, I'll give that to you. I'll give it to you. But you know what? I'm taking Deadpool because Deadpool
Oh,
came out in 2016, and they used basically the same suit for all three movies
yeah, because
with
it was so
with
good.
little upgrades.
Just
You know,
because it
'cause
was so good.
it was so
Like
perfect. It was
right
just
off the
so
bat,
perfect.
they
So I'm
nailed it.
claiming
Like
Deadpool.
there kind of balances that one out, son of a bitch.
I can't really think of like what are some like what's another one that's like modern that you can think of. Let me try to think of
Like
like another like
like
banger from like back
Fantastic
in the
Four
day.
suits that just came out.
Hmm.
Those were really they were cool. They were really comic booky.
Galactus.
I mean, okay, all right. I didn't even think about
I didn't
that.
think about
Like,
that either.
sure, the Fantastic Four suits were cool, but Galactus, his suit, because he had his suit, I guess.
It was
Like,
practical. Like he
yeah,
was in the actor was in that suit. That
yeah,
wasn't CGI'd on.
yeah.
Uh oh, that's good.
That's a good
Then
one.
okay, so then like but like my brain now that I'm going back, it's pulling out like Captain America Winter Soldier, him and
Mm,
Bucky from that film. Again, just beautiful.
he,
Banger. Perfect. Such a sweet mix of badass and comic book accurate. Specifically for Bucky with that like mask he had on, like so sick. Wonder Woman, even though we
oh.
are Zack Snyder haters here, uh, that
Hey,
suit was
Wonder
like.
Woman and Aquaman won both of their solo movies. Great movies,
I
as
will
far
say
as
this though, since we're talking suits, the Aquaman suit. Oh God, was it so bad?
yeah,
Oh God,
yeah.
like
That was during the dark ages. That was during
the dark
the middle
times, dude. The
times. I'm so
dark
glad we're out
times.
of them. We're rising out of the dark times now with
God,
these new suits because that's what
holy
it feels like.
Hannah.
You know, with all the suits you mentioned from, like I'd say like, 2008, I guess, all the way to 2016, 17.
15, 16. Mm-hmm.
Great, amazing suits for the most part. Every single one of them was just like awesome,
You know where
awesome,
I think it
awesome.
started to get
And then
bad
it
was
was
like Civil
terrible.
War. Like Civil
Yeah.
War, like X-Men Apocalypse, Batman versus Superman. Like those movies like started us on like this like downtrend of comic book suits. Don't know what like happened there. Cuz like in X-Men Apocalypse, the like X-Men suits are like black and gray, like fighting, like fighter or like fighter pilot suits
Yeah.
is like
Those were
what they are.
weird. Those were weird. They looked
So
like
weird.
yeah.
Uh like
There was a
what are some
long
other ones?
there
What are
was a
some other
long
really bad
string.
ones?
Like
Dude,
Black
Thor:
Adam
Love and
suit,
Thunder.
Thor love everything in that movie, every
Oh
single thing in
God,
that
was
movie.
that bad? Jane
I heard
Foster's suit was kind of cool. Thor's suit, horrible,
terrible.
horrible,
The
dude.
gold was too much. It was just too much.
Good gravy, was that bad?
Man,
Now,
Scarlet
now I'm
Witch,
blanking.
Doctor Strange, and the Multiverse of Madness.
Oh, you didn't
I
like Scarlet Witch?
I didn't like Scarlet Witch's suit in
Interesting,
that. It
interesting.
was better than any we've gotten, but I haven't really liked anything we've seen her in
So say
as
I
far
liked
as
her
like
suit a whole lot better than like her Civil War one, the one where she was just
same,
kind of like in like
same.
latex leather. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
just looked like real bad.
But like
Um,
anything's an upgrade from that, you know? What I mean?
True. Doctor Strange, though, however, you mentioned Doctor Strange, but he's one that is like great.
Mhm.
Like his like
There
suit,
are a
his
few
look,
shining. I think there's a few shining moments in those
really
dark
good.
ages, and he's definitely one of
He's
them.
one of them.
I think
Mm-hmm.
Hawkeye and Doctor Fate and Black Adam are both
Hawkeye, Hawkman. You mean?
Hawkman. Yeah,
I was
Hawkman.
gonna say Hawkeye has had the worst comic book suits in like all of filmdom.
What's funny is I was gonna actually get to that, which is why my brain did that. But Hawkman and Doctor Fate and Black
Yes, the
Adam during that
Hawkman suit
era,
was
incredible.
sick. The dude, the mace that turns into like what even is it? I kind of forget what it turns into. He like flips it into like something else.
It's like an axe, I think,
Yes,
isn't it?
that's what it
Yeah,
is.
he
He
flips
flips
it
it
into
into
an
the axe.
axe.
Oh god, that's so cool, dude.
Yeah, there was some real peak moments, but
Doctor
for the
Fate. Doctor Fate.
mhm,
That
yeah,
helm that Doctor Fate helmet is my favorite Doctor Fate helmet of in all of history. Like in
yeah.
any comic run, in any cartoon, in anything I've ever seen Doctor Fate in.
The way
This
they depict the reflections coming off in that scene of him,
oh yes,
that's
dude.
peak stuff. That's
One of
like
my favorite things about that is that like one of the sides there's no eye, and it kind of like gives me the vibe that like justice is blind, like
mhm,
order like is I'm not looking at what you're doing. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking at like the being, like the order. If you're disturbing order, it doesn't matter like to
What you've done.
what you're doing. You know, like I'm not looking at the specifics. I'm looking at your disturbance of order.
Mm.
You know, like I think that's so cool, dude.
And
Like
then the
that's just
human
so
side,
cool, dude.
and yeah,
Yeah,
like how he's the
right, and then exactly like
duality.
oh, it's just so sick,
So we, to be fair, we weren't completely deprived of great suits.
no, but there has been some bad ones. So let us know. Everyone in and their grandmothers is saying that we are in the best comic book suit era. Let us know if I maybe changed your mind a little bit. If you think like, oh man, that's right. There was TASM 2. There was Iron Man, Deadpool, Wonder Woman. We've been in a heavy comic book suit era before. Right? That's all I'm here to say. Don't kill me. Don't come at me.
Which, you do make a fair point. Those are great suits. And
Oh yeah.
you also make a fair point in that just because it's good now doesn't mean that it's going to be going forward. But
There's hope on the horizon,
James Gunn's
right?
suits for DC suits, I'm really excited for. I'm
Same.
so excited for DC suits going forward.
You know what's the
And
next suit I'm nervous for?
hmm,
Hal Jordan, John Stewart, because we got to see what it looks like on Guy Gardner, but like his suit was kind of Maxwell lorded
it
out.
was
You know what I
different.
mean?
Yeah.
So I'm very
It wasn't
curious.
a core suit,
Right,
like,
exactly. I'm very curious as to what the Green Lantern core suits look like.
because they have they have a
That has
high.
an opportunity to really like
Uh,
banger and to really let us down.
Let us know what you guys think. What are your favorite suits of all time? Going
Yes.
back all the way, like what's your favorite suit of all time? What's your least favorite suit? Which characters do you think didn't get justice?
Let us know what era of suits you think was the greatest. Was it the like earliest era, like I'm talking about? Was it the mid era? Did you love the Civil War and like that era of suits? Let
Please
us
tell us
know,
why.
because we can get into it. Or do you think it's today with Superman, Fantastic Four, Brand New Day, Daredevil, Punisher? All of it is just so juicy for us comic book fans to
Personally, Ironheart.
consume.
I forgot about that one. That one's really good too. Ugh.
That's another like real good one. Yeah. Again, not like so perfectly out of the comic book, like maybe Fantastic Four and Superman and Wolverine
Hmm.
and Brand New Day, but like it kind of goes back to that Iron Man 1 thing
Hmm.
where like they did something so cool that like it's not comic booky, but we can't say it's not awesome. Let us know what your thoughts are, who you like the most. If you agree with Kyle, if you agree with let us know in the comments, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
Peace.